I'm Joan Clotet, and I'm a digital journalist. This is what I am. And I work as a freelance talent manager, advisor, facilitator, and coach. And in the next 5 minutes, I bring some ideas to share related to learning. Learning from the past, learning to the future, and especially how that connects with the role that L&D professionals play in this evolution to the future. Okay? So let's go. Let me start with the past, in the mid-50s, when my mother was a teenager. At that time, teenagers, girls in Spain, chose some additional subjects to amplify the basic school. And in the case of my mother, she chose French as a second language or shorthand. I learned this preparing this intervention. Also known as stenography. So very young people in the audience will say, what are you talking about? Well, this was an old technique to transcribe any conversation very fast. As you know, French today is still a very valuable language. But it was surpassed many years ago by Spanish or English as a second optional language. And as of stenography, it was decades before the advent of artificial intelligence that was really replaced by this technology that you know that can not just transcribe, also can translate, synthesize instantly. Let's jump now to the mid-80s. Oh, I jumped too fast. I touched something that I shouldn't have. So, yeah, thanks for opinion. So let's go now to the mid-80s, when I myself was a teenager too. At that time, in my time, I'm one of the boomers, the very few boomers in the room. At that time in school, learning was mainly based in accumulating and certifying knowledge. In our time, people that could speak English with certain fluency and had some digital dexterity, very emerging at the time, could stand out. What about today? Probably to be able to speak English or to be able to have some kind of digital capabilities is quite basic for any worker, especially for knowledge worker. What about the future? What our children will have to learn to stand out in the future? They will have to learn robotics, or maybe coding, or maybe prompting to generate better and better code. Maybe learning to learn I don't know what in the future. Nobody knows because we don't know the future. So, from my opinion, 70 years ago, and still today, the real profitable investment in learning is to improve the human skills that no machine can replicate. And I'm thinking about things like empathy, the ability to connect with other people, something that really makes us really human and make us build connections and build trust. If we don't have enough empathy, we are in risk to work too alone or just with robots. I'm talking about deep listening, the ability to listen to understand. Let me ask you a question. How many people do you have surrounding you that make you feel really heard, really listened to? Me neither. I'm there, no, I'm there. It's a rare, a very valuable skill. You cannot learn this in any business school. You have to practice every day and you have the opportunity to practice every day with anyone in front of you. Today maybe it's a good opportunity. I'm thinking about critical thinking. In a world that is increasingly digital, full of fakes, we don't know if it's a clone voice, a clone video, what is really the truth? It's difficult to discern what is really the truth. So the idea is to make better questions, to be really aware of our own biases, and to build our own criteria to make better and better decisions. Where I'm going with all this, we can mention many other abilities: creativity, emotional intelligence, communication, the ability to lead, to influence other people, to solve conflicts, or even better, to prevent conflicts. So all these things are, in my opinion, we dedicate not enough time during our career, and most of the times are the ones that shape your professional evolution. So how do this connect with L&D professionals, with all of you? From my point of view, we have an opportunity and maybe also a responsibility to accompany as many people as possible to the future, to the future of jobs. So our role is not just to help people to be better workers in their actual job or the potential next job. So I invite you to also to accompany the people to know each other, to better understand what they are good at, and how can they grow as humans, not just as workers. And obviously, every company is different, every person is singular, and we change from time to time. There are no universal formulas for this. And I just invite you to reflect on some questions. I just brought these three today. The first one is this one. How can we help each person identify what they excel at as humans, things that we think that no robot will never do in the future. The second one, how we create the appropriate urgency. How can we inspire people? Somebody inviting them, sometimes pushing them, in order to help them evolve at the rhythm that the business and the future of work demands. A future of work that we are not sure that we all have a space there as humans. And third one, and not less important, is what are we doing from our areas individually to make the example, to lead by example, to evolve and to gain credibility to all those people to really believe that this is possible because we lead by example. So finally, and I close with this because of time, my invitation today is to reflect together how can we help others to become better humans in order for them that in the future other humans prefer them in front of machines. Thank you very much.